Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Where the fuck are we?
I don't know. I think we must be in space. First we get shot and slashed down by Lukao, and now we end up in space. Somehow. But are we dead?
No, you guys are not dead.
Who said that? That voice sounds familiar.
It's me, one of your old allies.
Microsoft Anna, is that you?
Yes, it is. I see that you and the gang were trying to rescue Pixelart Builder 583, were you not?
Well, sort of. I watched Pixelart fight Lukao, only to be taken out brutally. The same happened to us when we were fighting him. Now we aren't able to rescue Pixelart anytime soon.
Well, you don't have to anymore. He's right here.
Salmon Fire, hello.
Pixelart, it's you. Me, Robogen, theorizing, and all of us from Lucao's castle were trying to find you all this time.
I know you were. Anna and I saw everything from here, which is heaven. This isn't space, by the way. And boy, Lukao sure is stronger than I was expecting. He had the upper hand on you too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. At the end of this, he was extremely angry. We don't think he's ever been that angry before in his life.
Pixel and I were also planning on getting you guys here at some point when you were about to get finished by Lukao. Pixelart here survived the gunshots Lukao used on him, and when he was about to get incinerated by the lava tank, referred to by them as a gas chamber, I teleported him here. I do not want to let you guys die.
Well, I myself am immortal, so I can't die. But speaking of which, how did we manage to survive Lucao's attacks on us?
You are 3 chosen heroes, which is part of a multiversal prophecy that formed when the war started. Here's some of the context. The offender of the many worlds are vanquished by the special powers of one who was pronounced a special warrior. He who did this was the warrior for generations of peace.
Special powers? Generations of peace? What does that mean?
It means someone was able to defeat Lukao years ago. He was pronounced the anti-hacker warrior, and then the people chose him as king. I don't know about the anti-hacker warrior, though. I haven't even heard of that kind of warrior.
The anti-hacker warrior. He defeated Lukao years ago. Who is the anti-hacker warrior?
Wait, I think I know what this prophecy is talking about.
How do you possibly know what it's talking about? The anti-hacker warrior defeated Lukao.
Because I did. I'm the anti-hacker warrior.
What? You're the anti-hacker warrior.
Correct. All those years ago, I defeated Lukao. And I mean at a time before he first attacked you and the rest of the gang. At that time, he was hacking and he was less of a killer and world destroyer than he is now. It was unlikely that I would have been able to take him on. I did not have special powers exactly, but there was one little trick that I exploited. The special powers thing is an indicator that I must have special powers in addition to such in order to defeat Lukao this time. However, before and after I did, I was making a terrible mistake. One that allowed Lukao to come back and put the Raffle world into this much colossal danger, without my knowledge. But speaking of the special powers thing, was that another reason why Sam, Fire, and I are here now, Anna?
Quite more than that. At that time around, you were 1 chosen hero. You have 2 more with you, Pixelart. Although you are 3 chosen ones, only one of you has a destiny of truly defeating Lukao and driving him out of existence. That one is you, Pixelart. We all believe it is your destiny to defeat Lukao, according to the prophecy.
Indeed. It's my destiny to defeat Lukao once and for all, not only for us to restore peace to the Raffle world, but also to fix the mistakes I made from the past. This is what I was meant to do, ever since day 1 in me and Lucao's rivalry.
In order to do so, there is one more thing I must do for you.
What just happened?
Look at each other. I have powered all of you up for the great showdown against Lukao, his robots, and his army of hackers. Sam, I have upgraded you to a new powerful appearance, which helps you handle absolutely anything thrown at you. You and Pixelart's gear have also been upgraded significantly.
Wow, really? Guys, how do I look?
You look absolutely amazing, Sam. Same for you, Fire.
Thanks, Pixel. But one thing's for certain, my new powers aren't going to last forever. The only way for me to ensure permanent usage of my fire powers, after all, is to free them from the super crystal. So now, we are ready for action.
I'm with you guys all the way there.
And so am I. The multiverse's safety is depending on us, people. Once we get back out there, there is no turning back.
Good luck, you three. I will watch in case anything bad happens, and I will protect you and the gang if anything malicious strikes you. See you later.
Yes. Back in the Raffle world. But what the fuck happened to it?
It's all gotten devastated. Why the fuck is it?
Because Liu Kang and his minions destroyed it all. Our houses. My castle. Everything. I'm fucking mad that he even trashed my castle. And Antimo Destroyer 385 is still around here. He'll be our first target. While I fight him, you guys need to find the others and help them. Because they're having a huge run-in with Robogen TheClassyDroid.
Alright, boss. But where exactly is Antimo Destroyer?
Follow me. I know just exactly where he is. While the others were fighting him, General Witherscale, Commander Zompig, their armies, and some knackers, Anna and I were watching everything that all of you did. And some of them are right. You can't defeat Antimo unless you have me around.
Yes, of course we can't. But just wait until we see the look on his face when he finds out we're godlike. Not this time, fucking skeleton shit face. Looks like the path is clear, aside from the ground and our home buildings being destroyed. And why the fuck didn't Anna give me extra golden highway apples?
She gave me a stack of golden highway apples, but if you need some more, let me know.
Okay.
Well, my new powers are more resistant to rain. Nice.
Worry less about— Wait a second, I see Antimo now!
What, Lombat?
Well. Microsoft Sam, Pixelart Builder 583, and Substance over here Fire. You got powered up. And that was a rumble in which the Raffle world will finally die. Afterwards, we will take back the glory all of you threw away from us.
There is no way that we will ever let this happen. If this happens, everybody, even you, will die.
Yeah, if you don't fuck off, you will share the same pain as many of your colleagues.
Yeah, so Liu Kang managed to resurrect you, eh? Well, we won't save your fucking sorry ass now since you will die. Enough. It will all be completely worth it. And I will still fucking take you on as I wish.
Just what I was gonna say. We've told you to fuck off, and now you'll fuck off for real!
This isn't fucking over.
Don't even try fucking attacking me this time!
Cornered.
I in no way think so!
What? had enough, Pixelart.
No! I haven't! Alright, I finally killed him. One nemesis down, one to go. Now I need to catch up with Sam, Fire, and the others.
Alright, so Mike told me that he and the others are about to be attacked by Robogen and the TheClassyDroid from their hiding place. A hiding place that is east from the debris crater that was once Major Wizard's palace. Or Barlvin's palace, for that matter.
Damn, look at those glitch wither bombs. But does this appear to have been his palace?
Yes. Back then, we were rescuing Mary from Barlvin, and Luca was helping along. Not really, no, as he was using Barlvin to become as powerful as he is now.
Oh shit! I think we found that place! We're gonna fucking die!
Is this the end?
Oh, phew. Rumble over, panic over. I think we know where to find Mike and the others now. Well, sort of. I don't see the robots anywhere. If only that sleazy fuck Pixelart would have had us help him fight Anti-Art instead of sending us here. We could know where the fuck we're going.
Not with that poor attitude. We won't know.
Oh here we go with that attitude thing again. Just like I went through that with Pixelart pushover 5.
Shut up.
Wait a second. I see them.
Mike and the others?
Yes. Look right there.
Sam, Fire, are those to you?
Yes, it's us. If you're wondering about Pixelart, he will be there with us. He had to battle Anti-Art Destroyer.
You mean you, Jolton, and Fear Rising finally rescued Pixelart and the other people?
Well, you could say that we did. But to make a long story short, things weren't going according to plan. Now do any of you have any insight on the two robots you were having trouble with? Since you are here again, Fire, I refuse to fucking tell. You should have fucking died. Shut your fucking mouth, baloney green. I was asking the other people with you here questions. Not you, or your British defected girlfriend.
You fucking take that back.
Alright, everyone shut the fuck up. So here's what happened, Fire. We were at the end of fighting General Witherscale, Commander Zompig, their squads, and the Neckers. We got those two people here, Raffle Fleet team leaders Charlie and Jocelyn you see with us, and Robogen and TheClassyDroid, killed their soldiers. We had to run to shelter. Shelly tried to hack into their central processors. But alas, they are still too strong. If they come back here, we will need to do something so that they get weak. Like finding a way to stun them. Because knowing from our battle with Mecha Art Builder 583 in 2015, none of the robots can be destroyed by anything containing the substance of water this time.
That sounds pretty bad. Because hopefully, whatever we'll be doing here works. I've seen everything already.
Yeah, I know. Every single one of us wants peace. And I forgot to mention to this guy, me, Natural Mike, and Natural Mary will be fighting on your side. Substance over fire, is it? Because, yeah, we used to be bad guys ourselves.
I don't fucking believe you. We know you three fucked up. If you are fighting on our side anyway, you'd fucking betray us after it's over.
We've changed, alright. I don't want us to keep talking about that. Because look right behind you.
Two new targets are trying to save our victims. Microsoft and Substance Overseer fire. Rocket launching sequence initiated. Stand fucking still.
Fun no.
You're not going anywhere this time. Don't you wait for us to simply cause more unsolvable problems. You got any experts before I laser all of you?
You bastards can take our lives. You can take our properties. You can take our values. But you can take our freedom of Raffle World, and you can take my bologna sandwiches.
I don't want to die. I'm not ready to join my husband in death.
You're Suck it, Dad! You don't have to! No, you saved your life!
You will not put one more scar on my friends!
Now's my chance to hack into Droid's CPU.
You son of a fucking bitch.
Oh, Pixelart. Those are incredibly sick moves.
No time for complimenting. We gotta take out these robots pronto!
Yes, my strategy worked. Sam, fire, Pixel, look out.
No light or water can fucking hurt me. Why now?
Shit!
The odds of your fate occurring are 4,976 to 1. You really thought you can counterattack me with one of my missiles? How sad. You don't have to share the rest of your penny with your colleagues, as your deaths are still inevitable.
Shit. Not the fucking hacksaw.
Oh shit, my hacksaw is overheating, I cannot cool it off yet.
He's damaged. Do it now! Hack his CPU!
Got it.
Error. Cannot use weapons. Cannot fight. CPU crashing.
Yeah. Not so strong now, fucking hunks of scrap metal.
That was way too close. We almost died. Is everyone alive and well?
Yes, I am.
Yep. Still here.
So am I. Holy fucking shit, I can't believe that Pixelart appeared in front of us like that.
Neither can I. This was such a life or death scenario.
If it were not for King Pixelart having saved us from certain death, we would never have been here. You are my hero, Pixelart.
I like your style of response. I'm doing the best in my ability to keep our good world safe, and so are we. Now is everyone else okay?
Yes, Your Majesty. I'm great. And so am I.
I've never felt this better in all of my life.
Bacon, needs more bacon. You can feel better even more by eating tons of bacon. Bacon is great.
You know how gold is. Gold is spectacular, but no gold is located here. At least not from those ungolden robots. Gold.
Timbers, have some timbers. Timbers fabulous. Even fabulous from the timbers way you might fuck those robots. You deserve some of my timbers after this timbers war.
All life forms in this group are present and accounted for. The two antagonistic life forms we have left to kill off are Lukao and Mecha Art Builder 583. Only those two? But what about
Major Wizard and Agent GL? Major's already dead, and Agent GL already took our side. I'm serious. What?
Yeah, Sam's right. I saw that thing too. But we have no time to explain that now. Not even when Pixelart knows and admits he fucked up.
Shut the fuck up already, Fire. At least I learned from that mistake. Everyone, we must continue onward to Lucao's castle.
Indeed. Let us move out, everyone.